Aloha everybody, my name is Eric Creel and welcome to the Creel Studios. And I am here today to review the film Lilo and Stitch, which is a live action adaptation. So for the plot, we have Stitch, who wants to go to the real world in Hawaii, and then Lilo meets Stitch for the first time. Well, it's pretty much like the same things like the 2002 original animated film. Well, it's done differently, in my opinion. So, what have I heard about this film? So the first time that I just watched the trailer for Lilo and Stitch, what I got since I went to see Sonic 3 in Dolby Cinema at AMC with my father and my brother back in Saturday, December 21st, 2024, and I said to myself, cool, this could have potential. And then I finally give it a watch, Lilo and Stitch, which is a live-action adaptation on Disney Plus, during this morning, and then what do I think of it? This movie is pretty good remake, although it's not as good as the 2002 original animated film. I enjoyed it. The story of the film looks pretty decent. The visuals and special effects look cool, and especially Stitch, which is the character design, he looks amazing. The characters we have Lilo, she's amazing. Stitch, he's awesome. And then we have Nani, she's really amazing, including Cobra Bubbles. He's amazing as well, including Peakley. Peakley looks pretty hilarious. All kinds of characters are really amazing, including Jumba. Do you remember Jumba? Like, he's a pretty amazing character back in the 2002 original animated film, and so does Stitch the movie, and Lilo and Stitch the series, and as well as Leroy and Stitch that I might to check that out on Disney Plus. But despite there's no Gantu in this movie, well, it's kind of sad that there's no Gantu in a live action remake. But instead, we got replacing as Jumba as the main villain. Oh, it's like, oh my goodness. I have to say, Jumba in this movie, and this is by far one of my least favorite performances out of Zach Galifianakis. But my favorite performance of Zach Galifianakis has to be Joker from the Lego Batman movie. So, and the music scores look pretty great, and the original soundtrack looks pretty interesting. So, I have 2% problems, has to be no Gantu in this movie, and Jumba as the main villain. So, overall, Lilo and Stitch is a pretty good live action adaptation to the 2002 original animated movie. So, I gave Lilo and Stitch Remake an 8 out of 10. It is definitely worth watching. So tell me, what do you think of Lilo and Stitch live action adaptation? Let me know in the comments. And stay tuned for more videos every 24/7. If you want to see more videos to my channel, please, I highly recommend you to click subscribe, turn on notification, and share the video with your whole family. Even though I'm fine with Harry Thomas Pitcher's opinion about Lilo and Stitch live action adaptation, and even I'm fine with Edwin Ghostbusters and Lego Movie Fan 2003's opinion about Lilo and Stitch live action adaptation. So, thank you all for watching and goodbye.